Hello everybody, it's me Prakash Rokaya. I am the student of Bagsari Secondary School class 9. I am presenting the presentation about the good governance. Then what is the good governance? Let's discuss about in this presentation. Democracy, good governance and modernity cannot be imported or imposed from outside a country. This is a thought said by Emile Lahotte. Let's talk about what is good governance. Better or high quality service provided by government is termed as good governance. Governance generally refers to the action or manner of governing of a state or organization. Good governance is a contemporary and widespread concept brought in use in 1990. Good governance is a process where public institutions conduct public affairs, manage public research and guarantee the realization of human rights in a manner essentially free of abuse and corruption. The true test of good governance is degree to which it delivers on the promise of human right, civil, economic, political and social right. Good governance: accountable, transparent, responsive, conscience-oriented, participatory, inclusive, following rule of law, efficient, accountable. Let's talk about characteristics of good governance. Rule of law: the equal treatment of law to everyone irrespective of his or her gender, power, race and any other background. Rule: it refers that the decision taken by government are accordance with law and nobody is above law. It is a legal framework enforced to execute law impartiality. In good governance, there is a competent and independent judiciary to give fair verdict on any matter. Governance ensures the full protection of human rights and hears the voice of the minorities too. Indeed, everything including all the state affairs is done in accordance to law. Then discuss about sense of accountability and responsibility. In good governance, everyone is responsible for his or her work. All including government, private sector, civil society and common civilians become answerable, accountable or responsible for their policy, action and needs. They assure that the authority given to them is appropriately and in accordance with public interest. All service provider institutions and bodies keep citizen charter to facilitate the clients. Bureaucracy is honest to service delay, overcharging, bribery and governments give prompt decision and possess the flexibility and ability to respond to societal change. It work on identify public interest and administer and mobilize bureaucracy properly on time. Conscience oriented: everything is done conscience in good governance. Good governance requires meditation, agreement, dialogue and negotiation among the different post-interest group for each type of work. All interest groups reach the broad consensus in society as per the best interest and need of the people. They form all plans and solve all problems in common agreement and acceptance. Constant individual or bodies or duty, values and concern. Consensus is made from policy information or implementation. It also considers the strategies on meeting the goals. Civil society play vital role working as mediators in this regard. Transparency and openness: governments hide nothing from citizens in good governance. Every work done by government and other concerned bodies become transparent and open in good governance. Decisions are taken and enforced within the limitation of rule and regulation. Nothing becomes invisible or hidden, as good governance is patient rather than the latent. Information is freely available and accessible as required through mass media or any other means as per law. There is effective supervision and regulatory to change and control corruption and irregularities. Wide participation: people participation enhances to good governance. All works of common interest and affairs of the nation are done in participatory approach of both men and women. The participation can be direct or through representatives. Public participation grows the developing the sense of unity, togetherness and we. A scientific mechanism is developed on every work in the involvement of all and is implemented accordingly. It's make happy and satisfied to the people. Even the backward or the marginalized ones get chance to take active in any matter of common interest in society and nation. Here's difference between bad governance and good governance. Bad governance: inefficiency, red tape, male domination, corruption, secrecy. Then good governance: rule of law, transparency, participation, accountability, sustainability. Let's see challenges of good governance in context of Nepal. It is not an easy task to maintain good governance in the context of Nepal. There are many challenges and problems in achieving good governance. The following are the challenges and problems of good governance in Nepal. Use and implementation of citizen charters for the clients, management of the activities publicized by public bodies, civil society, private sector, court and media, practical assurances of press freedom and freedom of expression, effective implementation of Right to Information Act, practical implementation and International Convention Against Corruption and Corruption Prevention Act, and provision of Commission for the Investigation of Abuse of Authority CIAA as a constitutional organ. These are the challenges of good governance in context of Nepal. To feel good governance in Nepal, there is access to information, training and education, collaboration and engagement, facilitating innovation, agreement on elements of success, early stakeholder involvement, and these are the elements which we can feel the good governance. The solution of bad governance: mass awareness and information programs have to be launched. Judiciary and legal bodies should be empowered. The administration should be changed from process-oriented to action-service-oriented. Political parties and the ruling coalition should be cautioned to work in benefit of the nation. The role of civil society should be strengthened. Plan policy of international and convention should be implemented at the earliest to make bad governance to good governance. These solutions are required to every nation. Conclusion: relatively simple mechanism can promote good governance. The New Zealand contractual model improved governance but makes heavy demands on human capital. Public expectation of political accountability are likely to stay high. Politically sensitive areas will remain difficult to manage. Well, whatever the good governance arrangement on corruption, the effect of NZ is mixed. Loss of opportunity partly offset by loss of ethics. They are the photos of politicians of Nepal. They all are politicians of Nepal. The first photo is Narayanman Bijuse Rohit. Thank you for watching and listen carefully my presentation. Again, I heartily thank you.